Hello viewers, I'm just out the back here after work, and eBay have sent my grip material so I can increase the radius, or the diameter, sorry, of the grips, just to make it a little more comfortable. Put a bit of padding on there for vibration, etc. So you can buy these sorts of things. Pussy Grips is one brand that comes to mind, but a friend of mine from the riding group showed me what he had done with his. So this is a cricket bat grip, and they're perfect for this job. So that's one. I'll put some links up here to cricket, or some pictures of cricket for people who don't understand what cricket is. But these make perfect grips, and I'll show you from here. I'll show you how I think is probably a good way to get them on, because obviously trying to push that on is not really going to work. Maybe you could use hairspray, but I'll show you some ideas that I got from my friend, and he'll know who he is. And just to make these grips, I'm going to put 2 layers on, and it's quite easy to peel a layer off if it's too much. So there's no slippage, it's very grippy. It's designed to be on a cricket bat, so they swing those pretty hard. So I'll show you how it's done. So effectively all you need is something about the size of the grip. So I've just got this as a kid's bubble wand. I just found it, and it looked to be perfect, but a broomstick is what you would normally use. So I guess some of you guys might be, guys and girls out there might be better at doing this, but effectively here is one I prepared earlier. So here is the size of the normal grip, and I've cut it to the length that goes on to the handpiece. So effectively what you want to do is just put it on there, and then you just roll it. And as I say, some of you guys will be better at this than others. So you roll it back, until you get it pretty well into a little ball like that. And then once you've got it, you just clip it off, take it off, and then it's just about getting it onto here. So I've undone the bark buster, and effectively you've just got to work this onto the grip. So sometimes you won't get it all on there straight away, so you'll have to work it to get the start into the right place. So before you unroll it, you just get that start, because you want it right there. So you just basically work that as hard as much as you can to get into the right position. So I'll go ahead and just work that on, and sometimes it can take a couple of goes, and we'll get into the right position and then roll it on. So as you can see there now, that's sort of at the end of the grip. And then once you got it to that position, you can basically just push it up until you get it up to here, and then you can sort of work this backwards and forwards until you have it in about the right spot. And that's one layer on, and that's actually quite grippy. It's actually quite robust rubber, and it's a bit grippier than the original. So then you just grab your second layer if you're going to put 2 layers on, and you do exactly the same thing. Just roll it back, and then so you just got a little roll, and then effectively do exactly the same thing, getting it started. This one can be a little harder because you already have a layer on, so you've got to work this little piece back onto the top. So you just got to try and do the best to work that on. So we'll go ahead and, if we speed the film up, and just work that into the right place. I've actually come up with a bit better way of doing it maybe, which is you roll it on here as per normal, and then you roll it onto here, and you start it at the other end. So if we roll it onto here, it'll basically keep rolling down to the other end. So you go and flip each time. Maybe one more. we keep on going, try and so once you work it out, that technique works quite well, either of those techniques, and that's increased the diameter of that to a nice diameter, and it's much more comfortable. And should take out some vibration, but it's not squishy, so it's quite firm. So that's quite a good little tip. Okay, yeah, I'll do the other side and put it back together.